guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Right.
What's going on, everyone? Incap24 here from HuddleGG. And in today's video, I'm going to show you a really nice route that I've been going to more lately, as I found a different way of throwing this pass in order to get some really nice yards against man coverage. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification to make sure you never miss any of our uploads. The play I'm going to look at is called X Dagger. I'm going to look at this red route. I'm in the Chiefs playbook right now because there's several plays that have this route. I want to kind of illustrate that throughout the video. But this play can also be found in our Baltimore Ravens game plan, in which we broke this play down as a really nice cover 3 bomb play. And if you are interested in checking that out, make sure you hit the link in the description, okay? So let's take a look here. X Dagger. And it's this X route that I'm talking about, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to press, and I'm going to play over the top coverage, and I'll even go one step further and play pass commit. That's what most people will do when they're playing man coverage. And I want you to look at this X route. Now, if you look at the route itself, what it ends up doing is it has 2 different breaks that goes across the field. And what ends up happening most of the time is that you have a really nice break that you get some separation on the cornerback, but as the route develops, that separation minimizes, right? So we want to use this and say, when we have the separation, how can we throw this ball in order to get him open? And what I do is on the first break, so when he breaks to the inside and it's almost like a post, I'm going to throw the ball on a pass lead basically back towards where really about the in between the 3 and 6 o'clock positions, so right around 4 or 5 o'clock, and I'm pass leading it towards the quarterback. When he has the separation, I'm going to get about 10 to 11 yard gain. So watch what I have to do. He goes here. Here's where the separation is, right there, okay? So what I did was I pass led it down, bullet pass, and basically was able to get this pass pretty easily. I want to make sure you see this, okay? We're not trying to do the whole route. As soon as he makes this first cut, you're going to see this is where the separation is. When he goes and continues to go across the field, the separation definitely shrinks. So I want to throw it, if you see where I'm doing it right on the break, I'm throwing it down and away, and I'm making sure that I throw it underneath to the player. Now, I wanted to make sure that I went average on the left side here, where you're going against Moore versus, I believe, I'm not sure who that is, maybe McCourty on the left. And what I wanted to make sure you saw that this is something that you don't need to have a great receiver. You don't need to have, something, it's just the separation of the route. So you can see here again, we're going to throw this ball down and away, catch this ball, make sure that you secure catch it, and you're going to have a lot of success. I'm going to flip the play now. We're going to go Lockett versus Gilmore. Now, Lockett's a good receiver. He doesn't hit the thresholds, for the best receivers out there. I think he's like in the 87, 88 range. So, on this deep route running, because this route's going to go, a pretty decent amount down the field, he's not going to have like the route technician or anything that's going to make this even better. But you're going to see against one of the best corners in the game that's got one step ahead, that's got the ability to have great man coverage, it's still going to work pretty well. So here, throw this ball down, and you can see how I was able to hit him underneath. You even saw that Gilmore lit up on one step ahead on that play, and you can see that it's really about taking advantage of the separation. You can see he goes underneath, he cuts inside, and that's where the separation is. Now you want to know, because he's only going at like a 45-degree angle at this point, you could throw this ball down and have him catch it right about that 40-yard line. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this play and show you some other plays that are unique to the Chiefs playbook that I really like. It's in the gun wide tray flex week. And what you're going to see here is this play jet chip wasp, or the play called dagger sit. I'll just go ahead and show dagger sit first. It doesn't matter. It's the same route. And I'm just going to go to cover 2 man just to kind of show you that how this works. I'm going to press. I'm going to play over the top coverage. You're going to see Lockett here on the left-hand side. Typically speaking, I'm going to try to drive the route away, meaning I'm going to move this guy over just to kind of have a little bit more room. And you can see that in this formation, the guy doesn't go all the way across, which this is a really nice formation. I'm going to show you here that I'm going to throw X right on the break, and he's going to be able to catch it underneath. I'm going to flip the play and show it to you on the other side, and I think we're going to have Metcalf. Now, Metcalf is a great receiver in real life. In Madden, they rated him in a way that he's got great speed, but his route running's not great. I think he's in the 82, 83 range, definitely underneath any type of really great thresholds. And you're going to see that you're still going to be able to do a really good job when it comes to going against Gilmore, who's got one step ahead. And you're just going to be able just to make sure he throws it down. And you can see how we're going to be able to get this catch. It's all about bullet passing it down towards you to make sure that the quarterback, basically throws it in a spot that only the receiver can catch it. You can see here, I've gone against Acrobat. Gilmore has Acrobat. I'm still very, very good when I have, good route runners on this route, but I want to make sure you see it. See how we're doing this? We throw it down, he catches it. So this is going to be like kind of the worst case scenario, only because we're really not using Metcalf's speed to our advantage here. This is a cut route. If you guys know anything about Metcalf, he has a very bad change of direction in this game. So he's not going to get the separation that you would normally get. That's why I really wanted to show you this matchup. But even when he doesn't, just because of the way that we're able to throw this ball, we're going to have some great success on this route. So I want to make sure that you see this route is something that is found in a lot of playbooks. Definitely look in, gun doubles weak, gun flex Y-off week, the one that we broke down in the Ravens playbook. You see it in this gun tray Y-flex week. There's a lot of different formations that you can find this. And just get into practice mode, go ahead and test out that throw, and you're going to see that you're going to have a lot of success, about 10 yards, 11 yards. I'm using this, as a fail-safe route because you know that I absolutely love this running backs route as well. It's something that against man coverage, even if it doesn't get open the other route, this route does a really great job. So it's a 1-2 punch that a lot of these dagger plays have, in which I like to utilize, against man coverage. So check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you do, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video.